They come at you with their provocations, their theatrics, expecting you to react, to play along in their twisted game. But here's the truth: without your reaction, without the energy you provide, they are nothing, powerless, like shadows trying to cast themselves without light. It's all smoke, mirrors, and empty gestures. They rely on you to make their words sting, their actions matter. Yet, when you refuse to engage, their power crumbles into dust. Suddenly, the world turns into a stage, and you're no longer an actor in their pathetic drama. You become the one pulling the strings. Reactions are the reflex of the weak, the desperate need to please, to belong. Every flinch, every forced smile, it all stems from that poisoned root of people-pleasing, the silent death you invite into your life. Every nod of agreement is a leash, pulling you into their web of expectations, suffocating you one piece at a time. They think they control you with their words, their actions, but those efforts are worthless if you don't respond. Without your reaction, it's nothing but a magician's trick, a hollow illusion. People-pleasing is an addiction disguised as virtue. They say, be nice, keep the peace, make others happy, but in doing so, you hollow yourself out. You wear a mask of politeness, thinking it protects you, but it only kills your soul piece by piece. Every situation, every conflict depends on your reaction to come alive, but once you stop reacting, you're no longer their puppet. You break free, and suddenly the world's chaos falls silent. The less you react, the more their traps fail. They become frantic, desperate for the emotional response that once fueled their sense of control. But without it, they're exposed, weak, powerless. And that's when you realize you're the one holding the power. People-pleasing is a slow, silent betrayal of yourself. It's a false sense of control, an addiction to approval. You sacrifice your own soul at the altar of other people's expectations, hoping to earn their love, their respect. But in reality, the more you bend to their whims, the more they take until there's nothing left. Reactions, born from fear, are chains that you wrap around yourself, thinking they will protect you from harm. But in trying to please everyone, you lose yourself. You become a puppet on their strings, thinking you're in control when in fact, you're anything but. And here's the truth: they don't respect the one who bends. They respect the one who stands firm. The one who refuses to react, who refuses to be controlled. Reactions are a symptom of fear, fear of being disliked, fear of discomfort. But what people don't realize is that reacting doesn't protect you from pain, it guarantees it. Niceness isn't a shield, it's a trap, making you predictable, easy to manipulate. People think their endless sacrifice will earn them respect, but it only breeds contempt. The more you react, the more they take. And with each reaction, each forced smile, you give away your power, your control, until there's nothing left of you but a hollow shell. In trying to be everything to everyone, you become nothing to yourself. And once you're nothing to yourself, you're nothing to them. You become a tool for their use, discarded when no longer needed. People-pleasing is self-betrayal disguised as kindness. You react, you bend, hoping to keep the peace, but there is no peace. Only chains. And those chains grow tighter with every reaction, until they suffocate you. But once you stop reacting, once you stand still and refuse to be moved, you break free. You take back the power you unknowingly gave away. In a world full of people-pleasers, be the one who stands unshaken, unmoved. For only then can you truly be free. You've crossed the line where weakness ends and power begins. Their words, empty. Their games, meaningless. In silence, you've risen, untouchable, beyond the reach of their control. The moment you stop feeding them your energy, you strip them of the illusion of power they once held over you. Now you stand alone, not needing validation or approval, and they don't know how to handle it. They wanted your reaction, your submission, but all they got was cold indifference. Their manipulations fall flat. Their provocations echo into the void, powerless. You're no longer playing their game now, you're writing your own rules, walking a path they can't follow. You've become the very thing they fear, someone who sees through the facade, who isn't swayed by their tricks. You're the calm in the storm, watching their chaos unfold with cold eyes, knowing none of it can touch you. And that terrifies them. Because in your silence you've found real strength. The kind of strength that no one can take from you. Unbreakable power in silence beyond control.